Kiddo, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen you. It's been like, what, 3, 4 years? No, it's been 4 years. Yeah, because the last time we saw each other in person, it was at my brother's graduation party, which was also your graduation party. So, yeah, it was that because a week and a half later, I moved. And now it's 4 years, and you're here. That's insane. Come in. Stop standing in the doorway, you fucking idiot. I was surprised when you called me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, it was just a surprise. Since you and I weren't that close. I mean, obviously, I had your number because your parents made me pick you up and drop you off from school and clubs. And I was also subsequently your babysitter whenever you came over to my house, so. But, you usually only called me for, I don't know, to know where my brother was. You never really called me to tell me things about yourself. Everything I know about you is from my brother. You don't really tell me shit. Well, at least back then. Oh, no, don't be looking so bad. It's okay. My brother is there, and don't tell him, but I do admit he is slightly cooler than me, so no hard feelings. Oh, God. So, what exactly made you want to call me and visit me all by yourself? You're moving into the building. How did you know I lived in this building, first off? Secondly, it's really? Really? Oh my god. Oh, my brother told you what building I lived in? Well, actually, you know what? I think it makes sense because he could have just showed you my address. And then you subsequently later on picked the apartment. Is that what happened? Yeah. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense, honestly. So, yeah, you're moving in. Which floor? The 6th. Right below me. Crazy. Lord, what made you want to move here, kiddo? Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Yeah, that university is like a 20-minute drive from here. Wow. And you finally got your license. That is insane. How were you able to get this apartment? You have a roommate, and it isn't my brother. Okay, well, to be fair, my brother does live, halfway across the country, so that makes sense. That makes sense that you'd have a different roommate. But it's insane. Honestly. Crazy. But really, I'm happy. I am so happy right now. Well, I did the same thing you did. I, went to college nearby our hometown. Well, you and I went to the same college our first 2 years and then transferred. So, I mean, I just graduated and I'm still here and I'm still digging it. But I'm just insanely happy to have a familiar face. I mean, yeah, I've made friends in class and at my current job, but, I'm just happy that I'm seeing someone from where I grew up. You were always like this sort of younger sibling to me. Sort of, not really. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I love you, man. You're great. God, I'm just so happy to have someone that, that I know well. I mean, I do talk to some of the other neighbors. I think the other residents in this building are, pretty nice. There's Darren on the 3rd floor. He and I work together at the same job, which is great. We hang out. We drink at the end of the week because work is stressful. So there's that. And there's Alice right next door to me. She and I swap baking recipes. Yesterday Alice came in with a tray of cookies because she's a nice grandma. Honestly, I am envious of her grandchildren, that Alice. There's actually still some down on the counter over there. Go ahead, grab some, it's okay. Yeah, eat something, please. It could be the cookies. I have chips, anything? Just the cookies. Okay, that's good. Lord. So, are you moving in now? Are you gonna move in soon? You just moved in. Oh my god. And you decided to tell me after you're done unpacking? Are you gonna have a housewarming party or what? You're not? Wow. How about you and I just hang out in the apartment one of these days? You know what? Maybe I'll just skip that drinking day with Darren and just have it with you instead. Yeah, let's just stay in and get sorta kind of drunk and snack on things. That sounds like a great night. It is gonna be kind of weird now that I think about it. Well, I mean, it's because you were best friends with my brother and you and I were never, all that close. So, I mean, I admit my brother is a lot more interesting than me. I mean, come on, I work with old documents and I no longer do a bunch of the cool stuff that I used to do. Cool stuff in big quotation marks. So, there's that. Or, I mean, you don't have to hang out with me if you want. We could still have that sort of friendship we had before I moved, Well, obviously I'm not gonna babysit you anymore, and I'm not gonna, bandage you up because you fell from your bike that one time, remember? Yeah, I told you not to go down that hill with your dirt bike, but you don't listen, do you? You had to fall down and you were just crying, and you were kind of scared because you didn't want my brother to see you because you were afraid that he'd call you a pussy. You're not a pussy, by the way. I was happy that it was only just a huge bruise and a scrape and that you didn't break anything. That was scary, when you got into that dirt bike accident, because seriously, you were just whipping past everyone and everything, and you went into the woods that was at the end of the cul-de-sac, and God, the one time my brother wasn't there so he can talk some sense into you, and it was just me and you, and your parents were out of town because, parents. God, I was so scared. I thought you would have broken your leg. Honestly, that was terrifying. I mean, who would want to see that? I mean, imagine if it was me doing that. Well, that is kind of hard to imagine. I would never do something that stupid. But if I did do something that stupid, you would be scared shitless too, wouldn't you? I never liked seeing you get hurt as much as you are a daredevil. Or were. Are you? I don't know if you still are. Regardless. Whenever you would do those stupid stunts when you were younger with my brother or by myself when I happened to be there, I played it off as you just being a stupid idiot, and just kids being kids, I guess. But you were just exceptionally stupid. But, I was always there to, put a band-aid and pour hydrogen peroxide on your wounds, and you would just be screaming and crying up until high school. You know? Yeah, I have no idea. Honestly, I felt like you were trying to show off at some points. You know, just like trying to be like, ooh, look at how cool I am, look at how reckless. And they would just end horribly. You know, I was kind of happy that I moved initially, because I knew I wouldn't have to take care of your wounds anymore, but after a while, I kind of started to miss it a little bit. Yeah. I mean, what you did was stupid, dumb, and I got a text from my brother. Great. And he's letting me know that you moved in. I'm assuming that this was supposed to be a surprise. Yeah, so kinda late on that. I just want to say I'm happy you're here, and please, for the love of God, don't be an idiot. We're both adults. I don't want to be cleaning your wounds. Except if you absolutely need someone to do it, then sure. Okay, well, I have work tomorrow and it's getting late and I sleep early now. I know I used to sleep at like 2 in the morning. Now I sleep at 9:30. Crazy. Anyway, so I'll walk you out. Come back Friday. Yeah, we'll drink and get drunk and have a good time. Okay. Later, kiddo.